A story from Genesis 14. The land had just come out of war. Kings had risen against kings. Cities had burned. Prisoners had been taken, and among them was Lot, Abram's nephew. When Abram heard the news, he gathered a small band of trained men and pursued the invading armies through the night. Against all odds, Abram defeated them and rescued Lot, along with all the people and goods that had been taken. As Abram returned from battle, weary but victorious, he passed through the valley of the kings. The air was still, as if the land itself were holding its breath. Then a figure appeared. He was not dressed like a warrior, he carried no weapon. Yet there was authority in his presence, quiet, unshakable authority. His name was Melchizedek, king of Salem, a city whose name meant peace. He was also a priest of the Most High God. Melchizedek came forward bearing bread and wine, not as spoils of war, but as signs of blessing and rest. He lifted his hands and spoke words that seemed older than the mountains. Blessed be Abram by the Most High God, creator of heaven and earth, and blessed be God, who delivered your enemies into your hand. Abram stood still. A conqueror moments before, he now bowed in humility. He recognized something holy standing before him, someone sent not by armies, but by God himself. Without hesitation, Abram gave Melchizedek a tenth of everything he had recovered, not because he was commanded, not because of tradition, but because his spirit knew this priest-king stood in God's authority. Then, as suddenly as he appeared, Melchizedek was gone. No record of his birth, no mention of his death, no family line, no successor. He vanished from the story like a whisper of eternity. A mystery that echoes through Scripture. Long after Abram returned home, Melchizedek's name remained a puzzle hidden in plain sight. Generations later, King David would write of a coming ruler who would be a priest forever in the order of Melchizedek. Centuries after that, the mystery found clarity. Jesus would come not from the priestly tribe of Levi, but as a priest-king like Melchizedek, not serving in a temple made by human hands, but offering himself as the perfect sacrifice, not ruling from a throne of gold, but from a cross and then from an empty tomb. Like Melchizedek, Jesus brought peace, not conquest. He offered bread and wine, signs of covenant. His priesthood was eternal, not inherited. His authority came directly from God. What this story teaches us: God's plan is bigger than what we see in the moment. Some truths are revealed slowly, across generations. God sometimes introduces eternal realities in quiet ways.